Welcome back.
All right now we're taking you to the best free gym around. It's nature.
Did you know that there are hundreds of hiking trails in our state that are free and open to families looking for a safe way to get outside?
Yeah, fresh air is a great way to stay healthy. And without not all the fall sports that are going on, hiking is a great way to help your kids release all that energy. I'm here at the Matabisa Trail, about to hike Mount Higbee in Middletown with Claire Kane, and she's in charge as a stewardship director for the Connecticut Trail. So thank you so much for bringing me here.
Of course, happy to.
So we're talking about places that families can get out in this time of the pandemic and have fun. A lot of it's free fun.
Yes.
Maybe fall sports are canceled. We can go take these hikes.
That's right. Yeah, the trails are open, and they've been open through all of COVID. And actually, we've seen a huge increase in trail use because people finally have the time to get out and explore a little bit more.
So we're gonna hike up, and there's an amazing view once we get up there, right?
You're gonna love it, Kara.
All right. Claire and I set off on the Matabisa Trail, one of the hundreds of free trails to explore. If you're new to hiking, the Connecticut Walkbook is great. It has all the trails with maps, mileage, and descriptions, so you can pick a hike that's right for you. Claire shows me there's also a trail map you can access on your smartphone.
We have an interactive trail map on our website, and you can turn on your GPS locator and you can follow yourself along on the trail. So this is available and free for anyone to use.
The Matamisa Trail up Mount Higbee is considered a bit challenging, but the payoff will be the great views when we summit. And walking here is like free therapy in these trying times. It's so beautiful and peaceful and good for us to be outside.
I know.
As we hike, I realize a good pair of sturdy shoes is important, and you should pack a few more things. Let's see Claire's backpack.
Sure.
She's the one who can.
My bag
You're
of
always
tricks.
prepared. Let's see.
All right, so we have the number one thing you need out this time of year, water. And it's important to bring even more water than you think you need because you usually perspire so much, it's good to have backup water. You know, it's good to have a first aid kit just in case, and important to look inside and know what's in here so you know what you have with you. And then I threw some things together, some, like I said, bug spray, some sunscreen, some snacks. So of course,
Should we wear masks on trails?
you know, I think it's important if we're this close together, but if we're spaced out further and we can have enough distance between us, I think it's okay to take our masks off, but it's important to have them with us.
Walking in nature is a great way to de-stress, but there's also a family challenge going on for a little friendly competition. To get families motivated, there's a special challenge going on right now?
There is. So the Matabisa Trail is part of this larger trail system called the New England Trail. It's a national scenic trail. It's one of only 11 in the country, so it's pretty special. And on the New England Trail, we have a Hike 50 and a Hike 100 challenge. And you can do it all throughout the year. And you can do, you know, small pieces at a time. Most people do. You might go out for a 2 or 3 mile hike and you keep a log of every time you go out. Take pictures, send us stories, and when you're done, you submit your application and you get a patch, which is kind of a nice souvenir of all this time you get to spend outside. And what we've heard from participants is that it's been really motivating to have a goal, so it's pretty cool.
And you know, I know moms out there thinking, oh my gosh, what about the whining? You have fun things for kids, right?
That's right, that's right. So as part of that challenge, we have a, you know, animal and tree bingo sheet. We have things you can do along the way as part of a scavenger hunt. So things that help you kind of see beyond just the trekking up the hill.
As we trek up the hill, I'm amazed at how cool we are under the trees despite the blazing sun. So we're about halfway to the top. We've taken our mask off because we're keeping a nice distance, but you know, terrain is really varied depending on what people want for their experience, right?
That's right, yep. And getting up here on the Trap Rock Ridges is amazing because you get great views, but you do have to do a little bit of scrambling and climbing, and it does get a bit rocky, so it's kind of adds an additional challenge.
And for those who don't want that, you've also got clearly designated trails that are very easy and flat.
Yep, that's right. There's really variety for everyone.
Finally, as we reach the summit, I feel accomplished. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And you feel so accomplished once you've made it up here.
I know, and a great view. This is the reward for all the hard work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're looking out over Meriden, There are the hanging hills out there. Castle Craig is out on that sloping hill there. But
so
yeah,
we keep walking. This goes all the way to where?
this goes all the way to the New Hampshire border. Yeah, the Matabisa Trail is part of a longer trail system called the New England National Scenic Trail. 215 miles from Long Island Sound all the way up to New Hampshire. And it's a really incredible resource that's right here through the center of Connecticut.
With so much uncertainty this fall, a family hike may be the one thing you could start counting on. You could spend every weekend hiking and not get to them all.
That's absolutely true. And every trail has its own story. You know, we're connecting with the natural world. We're getting to see, you know, different parts of the state. And you can really enjoy the trails almost any season.
And what's really incredible is Kara actually did go to New Hampshire. I didn't see her for 2 weeks after that story. She just kept walking.
I was just thinking that could be next. You and I could hike to New Hampshire. Wouldn't that be good for you?
Hey,
All right.
I did go to Hubline Tower. That's
a great one.
That's a great trail too.
You hiked up and down. It's only like 2 miles, but you get a little.
You get a little going.